All right, ladies and gentlemen, your headliner tonight, a friend of mine, known him for many years now. He got to start doing comedy here in Bend, Oregon. That's right. We are aspiring to be this man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up all the way from Portland, Alex Rios, everybody.
Thank you. If you love somebody, you should let them go. That's why I let myself go. You guys ever wake up and look in the mirror and realize, wow, I got a lot of face? Thank you. I know I kind of look like if Wolverine just said, fuck the X-Men, I'm going to become a fry cook. That joke was better than you acted. Who's drinking? Everybody? I'm assuming. We're all sitting on couches. You guys ever drink on Steel Reserve? Have you? Yeah, I know. It's a bummer. I drank Steel Reserve once. I didn't wake up with a hangover, but I did wake up homeless. I thought I was going to be a doctor. I recently found out that the Dalai Lama isn't an animal. Usually don't do this joke until the middle of my set, but D&D and Mountain Dew, it's a sad thing. This metal band that I was watching, this in particular metal band, one of the funniest parts was the lead singer, he had not one, but two rat tails on one head. I don't fucking know. Like, fuck it, when I was in 7th grade, I had a rat tail. Fuck it, I'm 35, let's get two. And another funny part is, he would talk to the audience in his metal voice, and like introduce the next song in his metal scary voice. He's like, "You guys ready for the next song? It's gonna be so fucking brutal. Yeah, I want to see a circle pit. Yeah, you're not friends, hurt each other. It's gonna be so brutal. But before, I need some more guitar in this monitor over here, some more drums over here, some me, and some bass over here. Are you guys ready for the slaughter? This next song's called It's Spooky in the Woods When I'm Behind You." Then we just braided each other's hair. Guy's a genius. I was in the park the other day. I saw this guy riding a bike while using no hands. And I thought, wow, you need a unicycle. I saw a guy riding a unicycle, and I thought, wow, you need some friends. I'm from Portland, and every time I'm in traffic, I can't help myself from yelling, "Hey, nice bike, faggot!" And then I just put my helmet back on and keep on riding. You're welcome. I was talking to this beautiful Hispanic woman once. She was gorgeous. Couldn't understand a word she was saying. And then she walked away. I was like, "Baby, come back. You had me at Cholo." Yep. I think it'd be a bummer to be missing a limb. That'd suck. There's so much things you couldn't do. Like, if I was missing a hand, I'd find it, Diet Purple, make it into a keychain, and give it to a rabbit. If you have no arms and you're reading a book, you should get a fan. Just blew your mind. Do you think if everybody on this planet lived in space, that when we passed gas, it would be a solid? You're welcome for that. I bought some fake fruit to put on my table, so when my fake friends come over, they'll have something to eat. I was downtown Portland one day and I saw this guy standing on the street corner and he had a rat tail. And he was just touching it, feeling the braids up and down just like this. Just feeling the braids up and down. I thought, what the hell am I doing? I don't even have a rat tail. You want to trade shoes? He has cowboy boots on. I've never worn a pair of fat ankles. No. Sorry, I'm just telling secrets. I was at the store the other day, and I just finished shopping, and I was at the checkout line, and the clerk said, "Sir, can I help you with anything else?" And I said, "Yeah, do you have any children?" He said, "What?" I'm like, "Do you sell candy by the bulk?" He liked it. I have a phobia in life. I really don't like feet. Feet scare me. I know it's weird to be afraid of a body part, but if you guys were all wearing, like if you guys weren't wearing shoes, I'd probably just fucking lose my shit and shit my pants and run away crying. Like, feet are terrifying. And girls have them. That's why I don't talk to them. And my dream girl has peg legs. It's pretty fucking smart. I did have a bunch of new girlfriend material, but it broke up with me. I was recently dating a girl and I got broken up with 2 days before Christmas, and we're still friends. Yeah, she's a really good person. I just hope she dies in a car fire. No, we still talk. She's a comic. She's cool. And she has a kid. She's like 6 years older than me. And like, as soon as I met this kid, like he started like wrestling me. Within 20 minutes of meeting me, he started wrestling me. He grabbed a hold of my leg and he looked up at me and he said, "Daddy?" And I looked down and I was like, "Well, we don't know yet." Maybe. She's a good mom because she waits until he goes to sleep to sell drugs. What? It's the economy. Obama. I don't know. I'm going to say Obama after every joke from now on, okay? Thank you, Obama. Not too long ago I dated this girl that we broke up because she wanted to be able to sleep with women, not include me. And we broke up. It was fine. And I think we broke up because my dick wasn't plastic. It wasn't pink. Didn't vibrate. Didn't have a little dolphin on it. Wasn't strapped to another woman. I really wanted to do all of that, especially a little dolphin part. It's so cute. I wanted to do all that, but I couldn't because I'm terrified of dolphins. They're mean people. They're scary. I was watching porn this one time, or all the time. I'm single. Surprise. You're gonna get more than 2 kisses tonight, believe me. You're gonna be knocking boots all night. I don't know why I'm hitting on you. Are you from Terrebonne? No? I am. Weird, isn't it? I grew up there, I lived in the same house for 18 years. In a mobile home, actually. It's beautiful. Terrebonne is terrifying. It's where dreams go to die. Every time I go back there, I just hear a banjo in my head. I was like, please don't put a dick in my butt. Oh yeah, I'm single. I forgot about it. I was watching porn, and this in particular porn I was watching, the girl, like the woman in it, she had the same last name as me, and that's Rios. And I was trying to think of all the things that we could have in common besides our last name. Yeah, not much. Not a whole lot in common. Our last name is spelled R-I-O-S. And I was thinking of all the other things that we could have in common. And the one thing that I found out is that our last name is the last 4 letters in the word Cheerios. The joke, that's the end of the joke. Thank you. I recently found out that I'm a straight male. The hard way. You're chuckling because I put a dick in my mouth. That was for you. And I realized about sucking a dick, there's one good thing about it. It doesn't taste like much. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like arm. Lick a dick, lick an arm, they're the same thing. You can do it blindfolded, like the Pepsi challenge. But then again, you're really not doing it for the taste. It's okay, you can laugh about sucking a dick. I know this is Bend, Oregon, but fuck it. If you're a man and you're typically straight, you haven't sucked a dick, you're gayer than straight guys that have sucked a dick. You're so much gayer because I've done it and I know it's not for me. You haven't done it, you're just like, maybe, but I'm just too afraid of what my friends will think. Like, I don't like, just suck it once, just do it. Really, dicks are no good for anyone. You know what dicks look like? You know what they feel like? It's like a soggy roll of nickels. Disgusting. I can't spin this. Church. I used to drive a really shitty car. I used to drive a 95 Ford Taurus. And I used to have some really shitty friends too. One time my shitty friends found a C and an L and an I off another car and glued it onto the front of that word Taurus. There's some English majors in here. You laugh, that's not really how you spell it. So it's great that my car was named the Clit Taurus, because just like my car, sometimes I can't find it. Thank you. One clap. One clap. Has anybody in here ever been to an arcade? Yeah, no, don't clap. Not like a Street Fighter arcade, but like Jack Shack arcade. It's about to get a little weird. Strap in. Okay, just so you know, if you've never been to like a sad Jack Shack arcade, they exist. They're real. I accidentally went into one. Okay, not accidentally, but I went into one. And I shouldn't be making fun of it. They're horrible places, but I've been in one. And I just I was drunk after a comedy show. Went to a porn shop, and I saw those like, could try new things, rubber fist. Do you know that they have cages to put your dick in? Real metal cages with a locking key. It's a real thing. It's terrifying. Like, my dick's not Tweety Bird, let it out. I've always wanted to say that. Dick's not Tweety Bird. This is for me. I was in there and I saw an arcade in neon letters. Neon word, arcade. So I was just like, alright, I'm going in. I walked in, it's a different world. They had a fog machine, house music playing that you couldn't hear in the store. It's weird. You walked in, it's a party, walked out, and it's just nothing. Walk back in, and there's just, it's like stalls, like bathroom stalls. You can see people's feet, what their shoes are wearing, if they have cankles or not. You can see over it. And I was just like, I gotta go. And so I walked in, closed the door, locked it behind me. And I turned around and just a TV screen. One TV screen with a slot for $1. I had $1. Put it in. Just a bunch of dicks popped up. Like 16 dicks. It was like watching a bunch of guys like cross-country ski, just angry cross-country. And I just started laughing like openly. It was like, what am I doing here? This is crazy. This isn't Chuck E. Cheese. I gotta get out of here. So I turned around, about to unlock the door and start to leave, and I looked to my right to the side to the wall, and yep, there was a glory hole. You guys know those exist? People do that. There's somebody doing it right now, probably. It was a nice glory hole. It wasn't chiseled out with barbed wire around it. It was nice, plastic. It was beautiful. It was shiny. Someone definitely cleaned it recently. And then I just was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I hope a dick doesn't. Sure shit, the biggest dick in the whole world probably just comes screaming out of there. Just blew through the light, just coming right through. It was like this big. It was like 18 of my dicks. It was ginormous. And I don't know why, I feel like that's a lot of trust to put your dick through walls. That's spooky, for one. Like, I see dead people. I don't... Sorry. That's a lot of trust to do. So I wanted to do something. I wanted to suck it, fuck it, fly it, itch it, scratch it, scare it, do something. So I don't know why I did this, but I scream, laughed, I just go, ha! And I slapped it. And took running out of the store screaming and laughing. It was like those door stoppers in your house. That was like in my head. It was like the most perverted game of whack-a-mole ever. And what I did, I don't think was gay, but the way I did it was so gay. No. I started thinking, that was my experience. That was what happened to me. I slapped a dick and ran away screaming like a girl. But what was his experience? Does that happen that often? Like, I didn't even jack off when I was in there, but I slapped a dick. He definitely gets his dick sucked. He sucks dicks probably, and that's cool. But what was his experience? Like, is there a glory hole club? Is there a meeting afterwards? Do you get with your glory hole friends and be like, you know what happened, George? Somebody slapped my dick. Again. I'm gonna put an end to this. So, we've been together for 6 months now, and it's beautiful. Thank you. Don't make me get naked, cowboy boots. I'll do it. Huh? You'll pass? Why? Why? This could be true love. You don't know that. You don't want to find love? You're what? You're gay? You're gay? You're good? You're good at gay? I gotta go home. I'd like to do an impression for you guys. I don't know if you guys like impressions, but this is been working on this impression for a while. This is an impression of a miniature elephant. A really small elephant. That's it. Thank you. I'm Mexican. I don't look that Mexican though. I just look like a hard worker. Racist. I don't know any Spanish words. Any Mexican words. I don't know any of those. But I know two. And my favorite two words are que pasa. It's great because I love cake and pasta. Joke's adorable. I'd like to do a character for you guys. This is a character called Julio the Gay Crab. Julio the Gay Crab. I'm soft shell. Yeah, that's right. Trip you, fuckers. Stop laughing. I'm trying to perform. Shh. Thank you. I gotta go somewhere else. Since we're on this impression character train, I'll keep on going. This is an impression of, you know those like Super Bowl commercials with the Budweiser horses? The Clydesdales? Yes, I do, Alex, I know that. This is an impression of the Budweiser horse getting fired from his job. Okay? A Budweiser horse getting fired from his job. I wish all politicians were like Christmas lights. You take one out, and then they all go the fuck away. 2 claps. I'm counting my claps. Got like 3. Could probably. Oh, there's more, I think. You want more? I don't know. Listen, I don't know those words. I told you I only know 2. You're confusing me. I don't know.
Oh, it's Italian.
Huh? You're Italian? It was? I'm hungry. You should. I look like a guy that like constantly has to poop. Too much cheese. Do you guys think that fish cry air tears? Oh, dude. I'm going to end with this. This is another impression. Closer. This is an impression of Hitler. If he was gay. Gay Hitler showing off his new sugar daddy. Gay Hitler showing off his new sugar daddy. Mazel tov. All right, you guys have a good night.